guys, Michael Kwan here with Beyond the Rhetoric. Today I'll be unboxing a new PAPAGO dashcam. It's called the GoSafe 520. You may already know about PAPAGO from some of the other videos here I have on my YouTube channel with some of the sample videos from the other dashcams. One of the main differences with the GoSafe 520, aside from its compact size, as you can see right here, it says 2K Ultra HD. So what that means is, even though it has a 16:9 display, the videos that it's able to shoot is actually able to shoot in ultra widescreen in 21:9 aspect ratio. So flipping around on the back of the box here, going over some of the key features, the one standout one, as I just mentioned, is that it can shoot in a 21:9 aspect for a resolution of 2560 by 1080p. Some of the other key features here: 146-degree wide viewing angle. There is motion detection and a G sensor. One of the other dashcams I reviewed, it said that it had that, but there wasn't very much battery in the dashcam itself, so you did have to hardwire it into your car rather than just using the cigarette, the 12-volt outlet. So I think that this one has more of a battery to it, so it's able to stay on even when your car is not on. Some of the other key features are carried over from other PAPAGO GoSafe dashcams. So like the auto bump files copy, they call it. Basically it just overwrites old footage to whatever size micro SD card you have in there. You'll just keep overwriting the old footage instead of telling you that it's out of space and you have to delete the old stuff. It can take still photos, snapshots, cycle recording, USB 2 and HDMI output if you want to watch the video straight onto your TV or whatever via HDMI. There's 13 levels of EV adjustment depending on the lighting conditions. Based on some of the other PAPAGO dashcams, I believe this is going to be manual, so it won't automatically switch at night to a higher EV, so you will have to do that yourself. There is a stop and go sensor, so I believe that stops recording when you're at a red light because it doesn't think that anything's going to happen. Remind lights and driver fatigue alarm. Inside the box it says that you're going to have the dashcam itself, the windshield suction mount, car charging cable, a USB cable, the user manual, and the warranty card. I believe, yeah. On the top of the box here, it tells you that there's two different ways to mount it. The main way is via the windshield mount, which is how most people are probably going to be using it. But with the optional dash bag, you can have it mounted to the dashboard instead. I haven't mounted this onto my car yet, obviously, but I'll be trying it in a couple of different positions. One main thing that I didn't really like about having it on the windshield is I either had a cable running straight down into my field of view like this, or you could go and try to loop it all the way around the visors and the door sill to be able to get it all the way around to the 12-volt outlet in your car. Depending on how you want to set it up, that's the different configurations you can do. So let's open up the box and have a look. And I've already cut the tape here. Nothing too exciting when you first open it. It just tells you that it is the GoSafe 520. That is the user manual and warranty card there. Put that aside. Here's the dash cam itself. It actually looks like a really tiny camera, like a regular point and shoot kind of camera. You can see that it has the lens that sticks out quite a bit if you're looking at the profile there. It says it's a wide angle lens f2.0 and a 4 megapixel HDR sensor. The HDR is probably going to come in really handy, especially when you're driving and there are going to be varying lighting conditions. You want to be able to see everything. On the side here you see the HDMI port as well as the micro SD slot. I believe this doesn't come with a memory card, so you do have to provide it yourself. The USB port for charging, the power button, and like the warning button, I guess. Like this is based on some of the other products that they had before. When you press that, it saves the current recording into like the emergency file, so that's stuff that won't get overwritten. This side has nothing, and the underside has nothing except for the microphone and the reset hole. So here's the 16:9 widescreen display, but like I said, it does record in 21:9 as an option, and you can also downscale it down to regular 720p or 1080p if that's what you want to do. It's pretty small dashcam, especially when you get the nice big display. And then it has the 4 main buttons here. From what I understand, there's not going to be a touchscreen, so all of your interaction is going to be through the buttons on the side here. put that aside. I'll turn it on in a second. Also in the box, as mentioned, get a pretty beefy 12 volt charging cable. Looks like there's quite a bit of length there, so like I said, it should be pretty easy for you to loop it around your visors and things if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, it's a pretty standard mini USB charger, so even if you don't use this one directly, as long as whatever you're using is putting out enough juice, it shouldn't have any trouble powering the dashcam. There is the regular mini USB cable, if you want to connect it to a computer, I guess. And the very small windshield suction mount. So you can see, pretty standard. Clamp down and release. And I believe that just clips onto right at the top there, as you can see. That kind of fits into that slot. If I just go, let's see, sorry, kind of awkward with my hands the way they are right now. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. And that just kind of slides into place like that. Pretty simple. And just pop it out. Because you can see that there's the groove at the top of the dash cam there, like so. So as I said, I think this one actually has battery life to it, so I'll just turn that on. The signature PAPAGO startup sound. So you can see that it says it is the GoSafe 520, the date and time there. There's no SD card inserted, so you do have to provide that yourself. If you press the, see, that would be the mode button, so it goes through some of the different modes. Photo mode, the playlist for emergency files and photos and videos, then back to the video mode. You can see that it has the gear icon there, so that's fairly standard for getting into the settings. And you can see the navigation, like I said, so it's back, up and down, and like OK. So you can go through some of the different settings there, like the video resolution, as an example. It defaults to the 2560 by 1080. Oh, it seems, and that's out of battery. So maybe it doesn't have as much battery as I had hoped. I was hoping to be able to show you the rest of the settings before it turned off, but that gives you a really quick look at the PAPAGO GoSafe 520 dashcam. The main feature, like I said, is that it is able to shoot in 21:9 ultra widescreen. So I'll be putting this through its paces. Thanks for watching the unboxing video, and the full written review will be published on megatechnews.com shortly. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and stay tuned for more great videos here on the YouTube channel. Follow my blog, follow Megatech News, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.